if I ever did get caught in the act, and if it's a small enough town, if I have one of those sawed-off 22s, they're really accurate. And I have, like 100 rounds in different magazines for them. And usually I have a scope or a sight on them. So I was never planning on being taken alive. Let's put it that way.
So you thought about it? What would happen, or what would you do if you got caught?
Oh yeah. Like I say, that bank in Texas, that was probably the most spur-of-the-moment thing I had ever done.
On March 13th, 2012, Texas Ranger Steve Rayburn got the Bolo email and passed the information along to his team. Israel Keys woke up, did his morning routine to get ready for his day, walked out of his hotel in Texas, and got into his white Ford Focus rental car. He pulled out of the parking lot and headed down the road. On his way to turn onto a route that would lead to the main interstate, he passed a cop car. That was veteran Corporal Brian Henry, and Henry noticed it was a white Ford Focus, so he decided to follow it. He checked his speedometer and noticed that Keys was going slightly over the speed limit, and he used this opportunity to pull him over and do a license check. Keys was not prepared at all for this. He said that if he was ever arrested, that he was going to have a shootout with police, and he wasn't going down without a fight, and that's how he was going to die if it came to that. But when he was pulled over and Brian Henry realized that he had an Alaska state driver's license, he was asked to step out of his vehicle. Brian Henry said, "In 22 years of traffic stops, I have never pulled anyone over from Alaska, and in that moment when he told me he was from Alaska, I knew it was him. I just knew it."
How you doing? Good. I'm a Power Pro. The reason we stopped is kind of down there looking around. Where are you from?
I'm from Alaska.
Let's get you. Can you step out here for a while? What you doing down this way?
Visiting family, came down for a wedding.
Oh yeah. Where you headed?
Back up to see the family.
Where's that at?
Up in Low.
Can you lay that knife right there?
Oh, sure.
You got any other weapons on you?
No. Well, actually, I do have a Leatherman in my back pocket.
What is that? Like a little tool?
Yeah.
You laid up right there?
Sure.
What are you doing down for the light?
Like I say, we came down for my sister's wedding up in Low.
You as well?
Yes. Well, yeah.
Stay right, help me check this.
Okay.
At the time, law enforcement didn't know anything about Israel Keys. He wasn't even on their radar.
But is there a reason I was being pulled over?
Well, I was going to tell you that, but we're investigating kidnapping.
Okay.
Kind of hard if you're from the west and where we're from.
Why is that? Kidnapping where? I don't
From where you're from. State of Alaska.
Okay.
What else you got on here?
Well, my wallet.
What's this over here?
Keys.
Mr. Keys,
Hi there.
Steve Rayburn with the Texas Rangers.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm
Step Ganaway with FBI.
Hi.
Can we visit with you for a few minutes?
Yeah, like I said, I mean, if it's going to be a while, my daughter's with my brother. They're heading up north, and they're going to be waiting for me. So if it's going to be a while, I need to call them and let them know what's going on. I mean, I don't know what's going on. They didn't even tell me why I was pulled over. So.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be a long time or not. It kind of depends on our conversation. Where were you at last night?
I was in with my brother all night.
He was irritable with Agent Ganaway and Ranger Steve Rayburn, who both described him as increasingly agitated and uncooperative.
No.
If there's any...
You're not... I just told you my daughter and my brother are waiting for me up
No,
in
listen, I know.
We're trying to get you cleared
we
and
need to
everything.
corroborate what you're telling us and send you on your way. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand what you're saying, but you have access to everything that I'm telling you.
Can I look at your wallet?
I gave you my ID. You're
I
not
know.
searching anything. Look, you have not given me any information. I've been very open with you. I've been telling you everything. You're not searching anything of mine until I know what's going on and why I'm still standing here and why I got pulled over for the first place. I haven't had a speeding ticket for 10 years, I don't think.
Listen, have you ever met a Texas Ranger before?
Honestly, I've never even really been to Texas. I was stationed here.
Have you ever met an FBI agent before?
No, I don't think so.
So it's pretty unusual you'd have a Texas Ranger and an FBI agent talking to you right now, isn't it?